in my experience, and I've had a good 20-year run, at being, really, I'm a person who's excited about potential, excited about health. I see so many things work so well within my body. But my truth is, I've never taken a supplement that can touch the impact of 8 hours of sleep, a toned nervous system, walking 10,000 steps a day, adding 10 pounds of lean muscle to your frame, and exposing the body to morning sunlight. And really, these last two, the strong sense of purpose and a strong sense of community, that is the wind in your sail to bring you forward to greatness. Full stop. So if you want to save yourself an enormous amount of cash and you think your health needs improvement, I would address the above and I would just reassess. The ROI in a supplement is very hard to quantify. They're hard to track. Frequent labs can make that cost prohibitive. And so there we are, right? I promise you I'll get to my supplement list and answer this question. But I can't make it short. It's got to be a whole episode. So over the years, I will tell you my supplement game has changed dramatically. I've had times where I had 3 kitchen cabinets full of pill bottles, and then I've gone from taking nothing just to see, how much worse for the wear would I be? At a bare minimum, I think it's helpful to define the word or the concept of supplementation. I'd say supplementing is supplementing things we are missing in our nutritional profile, both from a macro and a micronutrient level. Example, if I don't get enough protein requirement for the day, I supplement with a whole food protein source, which is whole animal protein that I'm using now. It's currently the Equipped brand, EQUIPT. I'm not sponsored by these guys. I don't have a code. This is on the recommendation of Dr. Ashley Beckman. It's organic. There's no fillers. There's no sugar. It's 20 grams of digestible protein, and it's low histamine. Yep. It mixes excellent in water. They have vanilla, they have plain, they have chocolate. It's easy, efficient. It's a great governor on quality control, especially when I'm traveling to all these events. And I found that if I mix that with Paleo Reds combines a dozen fruits and vegetables for their phytonutrient or their red and purple food groups into a supplement to optimize health. And then Paleo Greens, which is 1 serving of Paleo Greens is equivalent to 1 serving of green fruits and vegetables in a little powder that's been dehydrated, not cooked. It's like a complete meal, and I really miss it when I don't have it. It's gone from my cupboard today. I did my last 2 scoops a couple days ago, and it tastes great. And I know I'm kind of checking all the boxes for whatever I don't get in the food. I digress. I don't want to do my list yet. Before I get into that, I want to remind and I want to affirm. You are the variable in this equation. What are your goals? What's your medical history? What do you struggle with? What's your age? These are the things we got to ask ourselves before we say, oh, I'll just take what Freddie's taking, right? From this season's podcast, what is your gut barrier like? And what are you able to process? Episode 218, we looked at beyond the plate, the role of the microbiome. That's a huge factor. I think that actually trumps what we're eating. So for most people, I do think there's an essential list. We should at least explore and examine and understand what an essential stack might look like. Maybe you're not supplementing anything at all. This would be a great thing for you to examine and maybe upgrade your health and see what a 3 to 4 month tester trial looks like. Maybe you're in the camp where you're over supplementing, right? And you just need to pull back. And so 5 or 6 things might feel less intimidating and you may get more value. I'm not a doctor. Quick note. This is not medical advice. You really do need to consult a medical professional, and it's a solid plan to obtain a comprehensive blood and lipid profile to see where you're deficient. I always want to say it's a jumping off point, right? That's what the podcast is. It's just for you to jump off and explore, because your body is the variable, your body's the magic, but this is where the problem solving comes in that's really fun. And while I don't have the credentials to tell you what to do, I can wax intellectual with you. I can give you my opinion, but I really like to, I'll point to a medical professional who I respect, and that's Dr. Peter Attia, who's very conservative. And, I align with him on most things. His short list is omega-3, vitamin D, magnesium, B vitamins for methylation support.